let's get out exploring. So, last time we did a whole bunch of things, but some things that we didn't do in particular are putting on our suit. We didn't get into the high energy lab, despite the whole point of the last episode was to try to get into the high energy lab. So we're going to try to get into the high energy lab. And then we might also try to get into the lab there that we didn't quite get into, the statue workshop, the memory statues. So we learned about the memory statues a little bit, sort of. Okay, sort of slow down here. Yes. But yeah, other than that, things are going pretty well. I do need to check out the other side of the sun station at some point. There might be something interesting there, or there might not be, who knows. Okay, let's see here. Here we are. And what we want to do is find the gravity cannon, right there. And find the north little bit of that, which is right here. And right around here. Should be able to just plop ourselves down. Pop out, and we want to go right here. But yeah, we're just gonna do the thing. Apparently we're gonna. Ouch. Okay, phew. F. I also kind of want to talk to some of the dudes, because, I want to talk to the supernova guy about the sun, you know, supernovaing. And I want to talk to, mostly that guy. Mostly that guy I want to talk about the sun supernovaing. So that's the high energy lab. So. Oh. Well, first, while we're all the way down here, the high energy lab, I have to start all the way down here. And fair enough, I suppose. Just kind of follow the giant glowy wand worm thing. That looks like a pit hole thing. Let's try to. Nope. Okay. This is sort of not where we want to be. Let's try this again. Let's just sort of shift space. And then. Oh, nope. Kind of a pain. Just because that's, like, pokey right there, right? I don't want to mess with the pokey thing. Is there any... Do I have to go around? Like, is there... this way, or... I don't trust that to go anywhere where I want it to go. I could just wait for the sand to fill up, but... Let's just burn fuel, huh? Oh, come on. See, if you hit the space bar before you are in the air, it doesn't quite work. No. See, that should do something. It doesn't. Okay, we're getting. Oh, come on. Oh, come... No. I'm getting injured. Well, I guess we're just gonna ride up the sand. Sure. I really hate this. I hate this in a million different ways. Especially because I'm already low on oxygen despite, you know, just getting here. Not even getting here yet. And I don't think I can go back at this point. Because, you know, there's just no time to do any... What? That's a dead end. Oh, come on. Okay. This is it. This is the thing. Right? This is the thing. Uh-huh. Yeah, remember? That one goes down? Why does that one go down? Come on. This is different. But... Got this one, sure. Oh, that looks promising. That looks promising. I'm going to have to fly up into that, aren't I? Come on! Oh, come on! Yeah, I know. Okay. Trees! Good trees. I am very lucky that there is trees there, huh? Are we in here? Are we in the high energy lab? It looks like it! It looks like it. Dude, I can open the big door! Sort of? And I can... Okay, well... It's a thing. We're on a timer. Yeah, this is the thing. Okay. Reading time! The records show that Nami arrived at the warp receiver in Brithouse slightly before departing the Whitehall station. If this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try is to reproduce a negative amount of time elapsed between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the white hole station. If it is possible to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. So we're doing time travel-y things. And we have another scroll to read, so we'll go ahead and read the second scroll here too. Alright. Update! Our experiment has reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced that it's more than equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to visible to undenying eyes. To that end, we decided to try to add more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, we let him know before rerouting energy to... Yeah, I hate to leave them in the dark, yeah. All available energy is rerouted to our experiment. We are about to run a new test. House confirmed. I saw it. We saw it. This is beyond extraordinary. It changes everything. We have time travel. Okay. What else do we have in here? More trees and more scrolls. And more up. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. We've learned that the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more and more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Creating a 22-minute interval is possible. We're currently unable to produce necessary energy unless you explode a sun. It would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy. A thrilling but enormous undertaking would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We also need likely enough space. These proposed only large enough would be the Ash Twin. Okay. And then there's another scroll right here. Let's see what this one says. The Ash Twin project will be our biggest undertaking, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a new way to travel quickly between the Ash Twin and each southern location that holds crucial project materials. What if we use towers, like the one we have at the White Hole Station, to connect each planet directly to Ash Twin? Oh. Because we work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. There's a Black Hole Forge. I guess that might be on the Brittle Hollow. Each tower on the Ash Twin will lead to a different planet. We can design each tower to visually reflect the planet it links to. Oh, that's why the giant steep tower, for instance, could resemble a giant cyclone. Okay, that's huge. So on the Ash Twin, we can visit every single planet by using something. That's one, very cool, and two. Hey, I can open up this door, huh? Hey! So there's the Ash Twin, and there's all the towers that go to the different planets. 5 of them. 5 of them? Alright, I say 5 because the scroll does not fit. Something. Already holding scroll. Move warp core. Dude! Oh, that's weird. It's exiting before it's going in. Oh, that's so cool. I can recreate their experiments. See, what we did is we redirected the energy from the city to our little experimenter place. Okay. So what do these... I wonder if this, like... it doesn't do anything. If I use 2 black ones. No. See, you know... If you had... Let's try moving it to the other side, right? So I guess it can only be done that way. Very strange and very weird. Okay. Anything else down here that we should be aware of? Nope, just dead Nomi. Alright, let's take the power back to the city. I don't think it really matters too much, but I just want to see what happens if... So now it comes out exactly. So yeah, now it comes out exactly at the same time. Okay, very cool, very cool, very cool indeed. But here's the thing. Alright, that's Timber Hearth. That's Brittle Hollow. That's the. What's that? And that looks like this. That looks like the Ember Twins, but does that make sense? I don't know. Now, why did the Southern Observatory want to make a 22-minute time loop? Mm-hmm. Probably close the door for you, huh? No sand in the cool place. Not that it probably matters too much, but what I want to do is find my ship. I want to go... Well, actually, I just sort of want to go to the Southern Observatory, really. The only issue is, like, the fuel. I'm worried about how much fuel I... Bonk. Ow. Okay, so we're... So, South Pole... Oh, Southern Observatory. Yeah, okay. But why did the Southern Observatory want to make a 22-minute time loop? This is quantum moon stuff. He already went over there. This is a Southern Observatory on a different planet? That could be the case. I mean, it doesn't have to be this planet, right? Now, where's not the banjo guy, but is it the banjo guy? No, the banjo guy's on Brittle Hollow. Like, you're spinning real fast. So where is the quantum moon? Why? And is it the black hole, or is it just the thing in there? I think it's just a thing in there. You're still spinning like crazy. Because I know that, like, some of these stupid planets... Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. The only thing that takes it spinning like crazy would be... Oh, that's just a star exploding. There's the quantum moon over there. Wait, was it by the... Wait, no, it was by Bramble. Hmm... And when it doesn't know what it's looking for, it would make sense if it was, like, straight up or straight down. Like, just from a, you know... Like, it doesn't know where the quantum moon is. Which means... But if I do that... You know, I've looked at it, I just don't know where I've looked. I don't know if that makes any sense. Let's, yeah. Yeah, let's head inside, heal up. Maybe we'll figure out something more later. So, these 5 things. So there's the cyclone one that looks like a cyclone, right? So, what was this one? This one looked weird. Like, I was like, I have no idea what this one is. So let's, sort of just, clunk here. Sure, close enough. That is going to fling the spaceship out into space. Of course it is. There's a thing. Yep, okay. Oh, that's interesting. And, well, truthfully, annoying. So what is this? Because this didn't make any sense to me. Hey. Sometimes passengers checked with the U have the idea of the sun station plans. My assessment is our plan will either fail explosively or... no, it's hilarious. Which I should test the hypothesis. Agree on. Since I'm a gas, and is this the way to get to the sun station? Is that... Because that's a whole lot easier than flying. If I can get in there. No. No. Come on. Let's just keep looking. Because if that gets us into the sun station, that would be pretty cool. That's that one. We have the big energy things, just like the owl. I don't care. Can I get into here? Look, it's the end of the universe. What's at the very bottom of this thing? There's a thing right there at the very bottom of the thing. There's a thing at the very bottom of the thing. I want to see what the very thing at the bottom of the thing is. Look, there's a thing. See the thing? There's a thing. 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 It goes up. It goes. Oh, it's just. No. Well. That'll, suppose wrap up this episode of Moron Bumbles Around Like an Idiot. I want to get into the sun thing, but that will have to wait, I suppose. See you next time!